I ran into a couple issues that I think I got past now, but there's two issues on the single login thing that I found. One is under my sign in, so under my account. Uh, I had my secondary email set up as, let me just show you here on here. The primary email on my accounts was no reply at clicktomail.com. And that was set up, I think, by Matt, where we did it that way because we were trying to prevent emails from coming for every job that was created, and we were submitting quite a few jobs. So it was set that way. By having that on there, the Gmail and Facebook were unable to associate the account when I would try to do it. So if I went back to, hold on, let me sign out here. And if I went to Gmail to try to log on to it, it would take me to this, and it wouldn't recognize that it was part of my secondary address. So I was able to bypass this by, let me go back to my sign in, and by actually setting it to my Gmail default name on there, which, let's go back and do it this way. So basically, long story short, it doesn't check the secondary, and anyone that's like me that tries to dummy out the primary so they don't get all the mail responses, they're going to probably run into that same issue. So let me put it back to what will link up with my Gmail, and then we will go back that way. Now the other issue, which was a bigger issue, is the Facebook doesn't work at all. So it works if I trick it a little bit, but let's sign out now. And let's try to associate a Facebook on here, and it's going to cause an error with Facebook. If I go on there and try to click this, it's going to just throw up this app over here, and then you can't even get out of it. So it just basically keeps throwing that out until I actually need to close down the browser. So Facebook looks like it does not work at all if you try to log in with something that's not associated. But the alternative way you could get around it is if I now go to Stage Deck Click to Mail, and I go to sign in. And I actually click on, and now since Google's already associated, if I go to Google, it will actually tell me on here, it correctly identifies it, which this is a good error. I log in, and now I'll be able to associate with Google. Then I can also associate with Facebook this way now, which actually it looks like it's still not. It's in test mode or whatever. Maybe that's related to me just being on Stage or something like that. But yeah, it doesn't look like the Stage allows me to validate a Facebook. But I'll proceed with using the Google portion of it. But I just wanted to show you that I don't know if it's just something because we're in development mode on it or something. But the Facebook does not let me associate